Hello and welcome to Study 10M, and today we will be exploring the basics of world geography. In previous lesson we learned the earth and the members of the solar system, and today we will learn international deadline. The international deadline is an imaginary line on the surface of the earth that runs from the north to south pole and demarcates one calendar day from the next day. Next, it passes through the middle of the Pacific Ocean roughly following the 180-degree longitude, but it deviates an Aleutian Island, Fiji, Samoa, and Gilbert Islands. The international deadline is on the opposite side of the Earth prime meridian. The prime meridian helps to define universal depth and is the meridian from which all other time zones are calculated. A traveler crossing the international deadline eastbound subtracts 1 day or 24 hours so that the calendar date to the west of the line is repeated after the following midnight. Crossing the international deadline westbound results in 24 hours being added, advancing the calendar date by 1 day. Longest day in the northern hemisphere 21 June. Shortest day in the northern hemisphere 22nd December, equal day and night in the northern hemisphere 21 March and 23 September, longest day in the southern hemisphere 22nd December, shortest day in southern hemisphere 21 June, equal day and night in the southern hemisphere 21 March and 23 September. The Earth's movement. It rotates on its own axis from west to east once in every 24 hours. It causes day and night. It revolves around the sun in an orbit once in every 365 days. It causes the season and the year. Rotation of the Earth spins on its imaginary axis from west to east in 23 hours 56 minutes and 40.91 seconds. The rational speed at equator is maximum and then decreases towards the poles where it is 0. The rotation of the Earth has the following implications such as causation of day and night, change in the direction of winds and ocean currents, rise and fall of the tides every day, a difference of 1 hour between the two meridians which are 15 degrees apart. Revolution of Earth. It is the Earth's motion elliptical orbit around the Sun. It takes 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 45.51 seconds. The revolution of Earth results in changes of season, variation of the length of the days and nights at different times of the year, shifting of the wind belts. Perihelion. The position of the Earth or any other planet in its orbit when it is at its nearest point to the Sun. The Earth reaches its perihelion about 3rd January at a distance of about 147 million kilometers. Aphelion. The position of the Earth or any other planet in its orbit when it is at its distant point from the Sun. The Earth reaches its aphelion on 4th July when the Earth is at a distance of 152 million kilometers. Summer solstice. On June 21, the Earth is so located in its orbit that the Sun is overhead on the Tropic of Cancer. On this date, the northern hemisphere is tipped towards the Sun, having the longest day, while the southern hemisphere is tipped away from the Sun, having the shortest day. Winter solstice. On December 22nd, the Sun is overhead on the Tropic of Capricorn, resulting the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. Equinoxes. 2 days in a year when the day and night are equal throughout the world are equinoxes. The vernal equinox occurs on March 21 and it is also called the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. The autumnal equinox occurs on September 23 midnight sun. This phenomenon is observed in the Arctic and Antarctic zones around midsummer and when the sun does not sink below the horizon throughout 24 hours of the day and therefore may be seen at midnight. This is the direct consequences of the inclinations of the axis of the earth to the plane of the orbit. Eclipses. A solar eclipse occurs between sun rays and new moon when the moon passes directly in front of the sun so that its shadow lies on the earth. In other words, the moon lies between the sun and the earth. The lunar eclipse takes place when the earth comes in between sun and moon so that the shadow of the earth is cast on the moon. A lunar eclipse takes place on a full moon. Specifics of the earth. Give it a glance. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to Study 10M for more exciting geography lessons. Thanks for watching. And if you have any question, then comment below.